I don't know how to sing, I don't know how to dance, I don't play an instrument, I don't paint. But I always read as a child. I love reading, I love stories. And so when I had this urge to be creative, it was natural that I would start writing. What's wonderful being a writer is you control everything. You're the producer, the director, the costume designer, the makeup artist, the special effects guy. You do everything. You create an entire world. Having Life of Pi turn into a movie was a very satisfying thing because I like art and I like the risks that we take when we create art. To see those words that I wrote in a garret in Montreal 12 years ago seem brought to the screen, you know, this lush production was quite a thrill. I mean, movies and books speak different languages, and they both have their strengths and their limitations. And I know that exactly, very vividly from Life of Pi, where I took pages describing the tiger, for example, in the lifeboat. Well, in the movie, you see it in a second. You see it in a second and you believe it in a second. I love cinema. I grew up watching movies, being nourished by their images, and the perspective on life that cinema delivers. Since I have children, I haven't seen a movie in... I'm trying to think. I saw Monsieur Lazare, which is a wonderful Québécois movie. Who has seen The Wind and Why Rock the Boat? Interestingly enough, these prairie movies, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I ended up moving to the prairies. I was always drawn to those landscapes. The reason we need Canadian stories is to make sense of who we are as a people. All those myths that we tell each other are not just myths, they are the reality of who we are, why we are, where we're going, why we care for each other. Those are all brought together through stories.